Hello and welcome to another episode of BOI Weekly on Channels Television. And as usual, we're going to bring you some of the activities of the Bank of Industry in its effort to industrialize Nigeria. For some time now, we've been bringing you the stories of the paradigm shift, which is mostly connected to small and medium enterprises by the Bank of Industry. That is the support that the bank is giving to clusters, cooperatives, and really small businesses. But there's also another side to the story, and that is the large enterprises. The Bank of Industry is still in the business of supporting large enterprises in Nigeria all across the nation. We're going to start from Lagos State. We'll bring you a large company, a company of over 50 years that is into packaging. Ota Road in Ogun State is the location of Polyproducts Nigeria PLC, a packaging company which has been in existence since 1965. Full operations began the next year with bread wrapping. The picture about 50 years later is very different.
Today, we do flexible packaging, we do rigid packaging in polyethylene, we do rigid packaging in PET. These are the packaging industries which are growing every day. And I see there's a lot of progress for the country's future.
The rigid products division, where containers for most liquid products referred to as PET are being made. Products made here are used for liquor and other liquid substances. About 85 various products come out of this section, keeping many hands at work. Then there's the flexible section. The printing machine is always active. The recycle division is another part of the company which is used to not just reduce costs of acquiring raw materials, but also showing friendliness to the environment. This is why it's called the reprocess division.
Any production industry have some rejection which causes due to the setting and the startups and shutdowns. So the rejection which is coming from our flexible packaging department, we are using that scrap to reprocess in this machine, and we are getting the fine granules like a plastic pellets. That pellets we are using again to blow the films for our internal packaging.
Recycling in polyproducts has kept many Nigerians, such as Uriofeaje busy as a production supervisor for over 40 years now.
I have gained a technical experience. I have technical experience, even building some local machines that can produce the nylon, cutting the nylon, punching, and other things.
With so much work done with huge machines, maintaining them can be an avenue to empower human resources and even provide a means of income.
The machines of today are becoming more and more modern. We train local people, still you have to have some foreign people also, you know. And that is everywhere, not only in Nigeria. Even country like China, if they are bringing machines from Germany, sometimes they have to have Germans to work on it, you know. So, like the world is shrinking as a global village. There should be no difference for people whether it's Indian, Nigerian, Chinese, European working together. We should not differentiate that, you know. What is important is to bring up Nigerian to the same level like any other expatriate. That is important.
While doing its business of making appropriate packaging available for various sectors in Nigeria, BOI has also provided employment for 430 Nigerians residents in Ota and its environs.